Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. This is Jackson Dynamite. You're in Uber Earth, the place of all Ubers. We're here again. Last episode, we basically started this whole chest warehouse up here. We're gonna take a break from that because I don't want to do a back-to-back episode of that. We will finish that. I did expand it a little bit. We're gonna make it a bigger facility. We will touch base on that project next time. This time, I was gonna make... Let me show you down here. So in our mind, we have the vision of having a rail line that's going to come up to this point, right? So I did go ahead and make a... What was that? Oh, you snot. You snot. You scared the lippers out of me. Oh, where did he come from? So we did make this... This goes all the way down to our mining facility. So we're going to have a rail line come all the way up here. So I was going to do that, but the contraption to auto-load and auto-unload needs a comparator. And in order to get a comparator, you need quartz. And in order to get quartz, you need nether portal. So what we're going to do is we got to go down here. I'm going to take my shortcut. And we also need gold, because you need gold rail lines. What do they call them? Powered rails? You need powered rails, son. And I'm part of it to make it function. Check that out. Pretty cool, huh? So we're going to be able to actually take the rail lines, going to go voop, all the way up there. So I'm going to do some mining down here. My goal is to find some obsidian, and my goal is to find some gold. But I'm not going to bore you with the details. I will catch you back on the other end of this official, not to be confused with unofficial, flip-flop, flip-flop. Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy. He's not happy to see me. This could be the end, guys. I could really be losing it. I just want to survive. Oh. I have no food with me, except for rotten flesh. Disgusting. Super disgusting. I don't even know if that's going to heal me. Guys, I spent some time. Got 14 obsidian blocks. I did get a little bit of gold. Not going to be a whole lot. But we'll see what we can do. What I'll do is I'll make a channel going back to my hallway right over here. And we'll see if we can pick up any more gold on the way back. But if not, we should have enough to get to the nether to get quartz. And we might have enough to make one little tiny gold-powered rail. And we'll see what we can do with it. Be back in a second. Boom. We made it up out of the spooky cave. I don't know if I ever showed you guys what we did to this woodworker's house, but... So we made this little door down here. He's got a little landing here to put some stuff. You come up here, some shelves over here. He's got this little kitchen, which I think is fun. It's a nice little place where he can prep his meals. He can open his windows, and he can smell the fresh air from outside. Some paintings, some hidey-hole lights there. You go over here, he's got the entranceway, place to put up his coat and his hat. Get some more air from there if you need it. And here's his bedroom. He got 2 beds, a little chest, some loft areas there. And this is his dresser. I played around with some ideas to make a dresser. I was trying to make some... If we had ice, I think that would be cool if there was ice back here. But it's good. It looks fun. Let me download some of the stuff I got, get some food in my belly, and we will build a portal to the nether. Now the adventure begins to go find a place where we can put our nether portal. I don't want it too close to the house. I'm hoping eventually we'll make a trail, maybe out to here. But I was thinking I thought there was a cool cave over here somewhere that maybe we could nestle this nether portal into. Maybe even down here. You see how this has like this this incline here? Almost like this is an entrance, and it could go this way. That's nothing there. That's kind of crazy because this is a lot of nothing. But this is kind of my point. Maybe we can do something like this, and the portal will be in here. We'll eventually make a better entrance to it. Yeah, this little dead end, maybe the portal can be down here. let's trim this away. Let me trim some of these blocks away, make an adequate space for this. And we will, we'll see what we can do. See if we can come up with a little area. Nothing crazy this episode. Just we got to open the portal up. But I want a nice place for it to go. All right, see you back in a moment. Okay, we're going to come back down here at some other point to make this a little more glamorous. But for now, we have this portal. We're going to open it because we need quartz. And we're going to hope that the things on the other side of this portal don't swallow our soul. So here we go. Oh my gosh. This is one of the freakiest parts of the game. I remember the first time... Oh, I can't do it! The first time I saw the nether. Diapers. That's all I can say. Or a lot of diapers that night. Hopefully our spawn point here in the nether is going to... Alright, what do we got here? Oh, not bad. Nice landing zone, right? Nothing too crazy. The worst is when they make you land on a pit. The worst pit in the world where you walk 2 feet and you fall to your death. All right, cool. I see some quartz over there, so we're going to just grab it. Not much. We're not really needing to explore right now. But we open this up, put a couple of torches maybe on it. Let's go see what we got. And I think... I don't see a nether fortress anywhere in sight, but let's get some of this right now. This is all I need. Maybe we'll grab some glowstone while we're here. Nothing there, nether brick. And the cool thing about nether brick, as you know, you can use it to have fires, almost like fireplaces, which is super cool. Hey, there's some more quartz over here. Let's grab this real quick. Some glowstone right down there, so we'll have to see if that is over in a ledge or not. Let's go check it out. We might be able to go grab that. Let's grab this quartz over here. You got to be super careful here in the nether, because if the blocks move away so quickly, you could die. And it's always over. It's always over. Oh, dude! It's another fortress right there. Oh, that is cool. We've got that glowstone right in arm's reach. So let's just grab it while we're here. This is awesome. We are so close to this nether fortress. It's like, you couldn't even have planned it that way. I had to search so far in my other world to get one. I think you have to pick a direction. I think if you go east, you can find them. So let's see what we got here. We got some nether. And if you've never been to the nether before, maybe this is the first time you're playing, you're pretty safe. There's some creatures here that'll just attack you. But for the most part, these pigmen are only going to come after you if you attack them. And if you attack even one of them, good luck. Most of them will come after you. And what will they do? Swallow your soul. Yeah, they'll destroy you. They'll rip you a new one. It's the worst. We got the glowstone. We got the glowstone. Everybody's got the glowstone. That's over that, so we will leave that where it is. Let me just collect some of this. What do you got? Yeah, we got enough to make some glowstone lamps and some glowstone things. Now the question is, oh, look at this. This is so cool. Do we want to go into the portal, or do we want to explore the temple? Let's see what we got. Can we make like a little bridge? We will make a terrible fortress. So there's a pigman. He's not going to hurt me. So my portal's right up there somewhere. Just minding my own business. How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm guarding the fortress with you. We're in this together. You and I are friends. Friends to the end. Yes, this is where it's going to start getting a little crazy, because if we start exploring all this, we're going to get lost, too excited. We should probably go. Let's stick to the project at hand, but we... Mommy. Mommy. That's the noise that was in our cave, guys. That's the noise that freaked us out when we were building that cave. No, thank you. I actually think it's a really fun addition to the game. That's what I love about Minecraft, is every time there's the updates, I wish they did more secret things that they never posted about. Things that people might even find in 2 years. Random stuff. It'd be a lot of fun. But this is so cool that we found this. These guys aren't going to hurt us. We're friends. Though, you guys ever been to the Nether? Throw some comments down. Have you ever been to the Nether and you accidentally, like you're mining, and one of those the dimwits, they just walk right in front of your pick? You're like, I was just trying to mine. You walked into my pick. And you can't get it back. You got to flee, man. You got to flee. All right, so we got to make sure that we understand that we go down this way. That is going to be where we go to get to our portal. That guy is he's gonna hurt me. So yeah, we need a mosey. I think we're gonna mosey. I'm excited to explore, but we have a task at hand. So let's focus on our task at hand, and we will be back here some other day to explore and to plunder the Nether. But we are so close to this. You couldn't even see it from this house. It's embedded into this mountain over here. Maybe if I go over here, you can see it. No, it's completely embedded right into that mountain. But we've got some glowstone. This is a great spawn. I think this is really, really fun, especially if we build something here. Like we build a base here, a base camp, like our own Nether fortress. Take that, Nether fortress. All right, we're heading back to breathe some of the fresh air from the overworld. See you on the other side, guys. Oh man, this game is so lifelike sometimes. It feels like you're breathing fresh air when you come through the other side. I do just want to replace some of these with some of this Nether. With some of the Nether. Just gives it more of a cool effect that this is. Actually, get rid of this dirt too. And maybe put a block there. That this is. This portal opened into a world, and we Hello.
See you later. Gotta go. Bye.
Is he coming to get me? No, he's not coming to get me. I'm just not in the mood right now. We've got a task at hand. So let me go download some of this stuff. Make sure we have everything we need. Besides him, everything we need to build. And don't blow up the tree. I love that tree. It's my favorite tree. No. No. Yes. Let me unload, and we'll see what we got, if we have everything we need to build this thing we want to build. I just realized it's not nearly enough gold to do what we want to do. I mean, it'll be enough to make the contraptions at the top and the bottom, but I need this line to go all the way up to the top with powered rails, and we ain't gonna have enough juice to do that. But what we will do is we will at least get it started, and maybe I'll build the contraption up here and build the contraption down there. So the first step of this is to make the rail line. So what I'm going to do is do a dynamite forward. We're going to get this rail line all laid out. I'll even get the redstone in place, and I'll have spaces for where the powered rails will go once we have enough gold. So let's do this in a 3, a 2, a 1. We are back and we are at the bottom of our place here. And so now what we need to do is create the redstone work here. A place where it's the chest. Yeah, this is what we want to do. Chest, hopper, rail, chest, hopper, rail. I don't know how to prop this up so I can do this. I have all these sketches on my desk, guys. It is horrible. Just to make sure we do it correctly. All right, let's see here. So above the line, we probably want, so in this room, actually, you know what, let's, maybe in this cavity will be all this work. I don't want it to stick out in this lane. So we will chop this down a little bit. Maybe actually we'll chop it down a little bit more. Just so we have the space to work. And we'll put it in here. Let's see if we can get rid of this hallway. Don't need things spawning in there. And for now, let's just light this up so we have some ample space to work with. Alright, so this is supposed to go a little something like this. So let's get the hopper and let's get the chest out. So above the line, we need a hopper like that because the minecart chest is going to keep coming up and down and up and down. And above that, we have our chest. So we'll probably need to put maybe something like that over there for support. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a stair at some point. And I'm not sure if there's a way to really make this look pretty, but so that's that. And then there's going to be a block there. And then it has to be a comparator facing away from the hopper. So we got this like that. And then over here on the ground, we have a repeater going into that. And then there is redstone there. And then we've got a block there. And what's on top of this block? Redstone torch is... Oh, did I get rid of my redstone torches? What? Did I use them? Oh, no, there's one. Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. And I think that needs to be a powered rail, if I'm remembering correctly. So what happens is you can come in here and you can load whatever you want into this chest. So let's say we load redstone into here. That redstone's going to fall into this hopper and it's going to wait. Now, as soon as a minecart with a chest in it comes to here, anything in here is going to get loaded. It's going to stop, get loaded. Once it's done, it's going to emit a redstone signal. It's going to go boop and then light it back up, and it's going to go all the way back up to the tippity top. So while we're mining down here, we can come down these hallways when we're done, and we can go here and just boop, and it gets rid of all of our inventory, gets it out of the basement. So I'm going to go to the tippity top with a little flip-flop, and we're going to build the other end of this upstairs. And again, I have to get that gold off screen because there's no way we're going to get it done this episode. Okay, see up top. Oh, before I go, what are you doing to be a person to do? Now it's the time to do the other end of this. So let's see what we can do. And again, same idea. We got the powered rail is going to be on top of the hopper because that's going to be where you want it to stop, right? And underneath the hopper is where we're going to have a chest, or in this case, 2 chests, right? And let's see how this works. Going into the hopper, I'm building these backwards. So behind the rail needs to be a block. Let's see if this will... I'll be right back, guys. I think I did reverse engineering on this thing. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. So the same idea. The chest is supposed to come up here. Once it hits there, it'll emit a redstone signal. All the stuff from the chest will go down into the chest. I think the only thing I'm not a big fan of is the fact that it sticks out like a sore thumb into our cave. And I don't know if I like that. Maybe we'll have to have it, maybe we can like put it over here. Maybe we'll have it come up. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll have it come up here and then swing a right. Because this right here just throws everything off for me. So let me rearrange it and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so this is going to work. So it's going to be a little more streamlined by tucking it over there. It won't be as much of an eyesore. And then when it's up here, we need, so the hopper is there. We need a comparator. We need something going into the hopper that is a comparator. That goes into the hopper. And then there's a block. Sorry, post, we need to get rid of you. Block on the other side of that. On top of the block is a redstone torch. And then above the comparator is another block. And on top of that block, you're going to put some redstone. And I believe you then have to put a block there. Like that. Oh, that sounded so cool. Let's get rid of this. I really do think that's so cool. It's such a fun sound. All right, so let's see what we got here. And that should download everything into here. And again, just enough, because when we're exploring all this stuff, it's going to be enough to get what we need done. Now, in the future, what we could always do is we could always go into this wall and even over here make an entrance down into like a storage thing in there if we wanted to make it so it hits here and then all the stuff gets pushed. But my goal is to be able to come back up here, open this chest up, bring it over here and put it into something that's going to smelt all of our ores. Everything else, maybe we'll have to make a chest room. Maybe we can make a place over here where you can kind of go down, and behind all this we can organize everything. I don't know. We'll figure that out, but I think this is the best thing to get it tucked away. So let's let me build a chest with a minecart, and we'll just push it up the rail and test it out. So it's a little late in the show, but have you been a person of do? Are you getting things done in your life to push your life forward, make your life better? Essentially, don't procrastinate. If even drip by drip, you can get one extra thing done today to make your life better. Think how cool it is. Think about how 365 days in a year, if you apply yourself, if that means one thing to move you closer. Let's see if we can do this. To maybe you want to be a writer, right? So you're going to do something every single day that's going to move you closer to being a writer. So my suggestion would be you write every day, even if it's 10 minutes a day. That you, in end of the year, 365 days, you wrote a lot of stuff, right? You wrote tons of stuff. So do something today, better your life and the lives of the people around you. I'm trying my best in my life. Throw some comments down, encourage other people in the channel here on what they can do. Let's test it out if it's going to push that stuff into the hopper. No. So it didn't stop. There is a problem with my plan. So let me see if I can tell what the problem is. Is this not a... No, that's that. So it goes up. There's a block. There's redstone on the block. Block, redstone torch underneath the block. Maybe the comparator's going the wrong way, maybe? Comparator! Are you going the wrong way? Let's try it again. Go! Oh. Yes, it is working! That's how it's going to work, guys. And again, I found this recipe online. Nothing I could have created, but I found it online, practiced it a couple times, and we are golden. Well, thanks so much for watching. That's it. Do all the stuff you're supposed to do on social media. If my wife is watching, I love you. If my kids are watching, you know what you got to do. Go to bed. And if you're watching, thanks so much. Do what you got to do. Be people of do. Get stuff done today to make your life better and to improve the lives of all the people around you. Thanks for watching. Bye.